few months ago, I made a video talking about different fitness and health products that were featured on Shark Tank. And within that video, I did promise a follow-up trying a few of the items. So that's what this video is today. We can all thank Kevin because he got me 3 of the products that I talked about in that original Shark Tank video for my birthday. So everyone say thank you, Kevin, down in the comments, please. And without further ado, let's just jump on into trying these bad boys out. All right, we have our 3 products on the side here. We are gonna start with the Morph Collapsible Foam Roller. So this is a travel-friendly collapsible foam roller. And in my original video, I ranked this as Invest Now, which was the highest ranking. Essentially, my rationale is if you travel a lot, this would be a great investment without taking up a ton of room in your suitcase. I also noted that it was a little pricey, but if you use it, I thought that it would definitely be worth it. All right, full disclosure, I did actually use this already. The other 2 products I have not tried, but I did have a dance show and I wanted to take a foam roller with me. So it comes in this little pouch, which I think is super nice. Comes right out of the carrying case. And it lays pretty much flat. All you have to do is take these little strings on the side and that's it. Now it's a foam roller. Let's try it out. We're gonna start with my favorite, the back. All right, that's nice. Let's flip it over. My second favorite, ooh, come back. The quads. Let's face this way. All right, first impressions, which again, we're gonna pretend like I didn't use this already and didn't already form an impression. It's very well made. It's very nice, it's very sturdy. Like I'm putting pretty much all my body weight on it and it's staying upright. But you can kind of see that I'm getting stuck along the way. And that's because the grooves in this are really big. So these grooves are super big because it has to be able to push in and recollapse. But because of that, I did find myself like on the day of my dance show, just really wishing that I had brought my original foam roller because it's a smooth one and it doesn't have that like gunk, 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 gunk along the way that this one has. So after using this, I would still say like if you have the money and if you have no other access to a foam roller in a specific situation, excellent option. Would I still spend the money on it? I don't know. This was free to me. I'm gonna use it. Again, it's much better than like lugging around a non-collapsible foam roller. But if I had my choice between the 2, I would still choose my foam roller. All right, next up we have the stacked mat. I have not used this yet. I keep meaning to bring it with me when I film at a studio, but I'm also nervous because even though I love the color of this, I feel like I'm gonna get it so dirty. So anyway, it comes with this little carrying case or carrying strap, which wait, hold on. Let me show you why I'm struggling. So this is the mat that I film with and I wear it like this. I'm trying not to compress my microphone. So that was like really easy to get on. If it's not centered, I am still just like, how am I supposed to wear this? Is that right? All right, let's take her out. And I should also probably talk about what this is because I forgot to do that. So the stacked mat is a rectangular stacking mat that has extra cushion for your joints and it's more versatile than traditional yoga mats. My original ranking was Invest Now, and I said this because I thought it would be genius for wrist support, creating a low step for split squats, heel elevation for bilateral squats if you have limited ankle mobility. So basically just a really versatile product that solves a lot of different problems. Okay, now that we know what the mat is, let's actually try it. Let's roll it out first. Ooh, really pretty. I want to take my shoes off because I feel like I'm going to stain it with the bottom of my shoes. All right, nice padding. I like underneath that it's like grippy so that if let's see. That's nice, it doesn't slide at all. And I'm also on a mat. I don't know if that would help or not. Regardless, it doesn't slip. So let's say I'm doing push-ups and I want a little bit more wrist support so I can elevate the wrists. That's nice. So essentially what that's gonna do, it's gonna decrease your wrist flexion because a lot of times when you have like a fully flexed wrist, that can just be sensitive for people. Another thing, if you have limited ankle mobility in your squats, you could elevate your heels and that's gonna help. Ooh, nice quad dominance there too. Let's try one more. The other thing I said was like a front foot elevated reverse lunge or like a rear foot elevated split squat. Let's try both. So we're up here. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's flip it around. All right, I'm gonna say the function of this A+. This is a fantastic product. I'm gonna stand by my invest now ranking. All right, last but not least, the kettle grip, which I clearly have not used. So the kettle grip is an attachment that can make any dumbbell a kettlebell. Kettlebells provide simple, unique exercises that build functional strength and range of motion. However, kettlebells are expensive and nearly impossible to travel with. With the kettle grip, you'll get your full workout at a range of weights anywhere you can find a dumbbell. Obviously, I just read the claim from the website. Now, my original ranking was unnecessary, and honestly, I just didn't see how this could mimic a kettlebell, like especially kettlebell skills, like the clean, snatch, and swing. So I just kind of left it at like, I need to try it. So let's get some scissors. And whew, we need a dumbbell. Oh my God. Okay, we have a lot of different types of dumbbells, so I wanna try all of them because one of their claims is that you can use any dumbbell with this product. So we have like a coated 10, like a pretty typical gym 30, and then some adjustable 15s. Let's start with the 10. So the way that this works is you, open the snap, and then it opens up. Inside, it is cushy. And I think that's really smart because obviously it needs to be like adjustable to whatever weight you're putting on. All right, so put our 10 in here, close it up. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna break this thing. Yeah, there's no way. And you know, I wouldn't say this is like a wildly thick weight. Like I have little hands, it fits all the way around. All right, you failed test number 1. Let's go number 2. I hope we can get a dumbbell in this. So this is, let's try the 15. So this is the adjustable dumbbell, which actually I think has a thicker grip than that 10. Let's try. Ooh, almost, come on. She's in. Oh my God. Okay, so here she is in all her glory. So part of what I talked about in the original video was that kettlebells do mimic more of the dispersion of gravity in our daily objects, right? So let's just think about like carrying a grocery bag like this. Most of the weight is gonna sit at the bottom because of gravity, right? It's not gonna be like a dumbbell where the weight is equally distributed side to side and top to bottom. So I think you could definitely make the argument for something like a carry. This is not only going to mimic daily function of like carrying a bag of groceries more, but I do find that kettlebells also are easier on your grip because you can let that thumb go loose. Other things that are really simple skills that you can use with a kettlebell: bent over rows. Let's try a goblet squat. It's a little awkward, resting on my forearms. A deadlift. All right, I mean, not like the worst thing in the world, but I would also say that those are not kettlebell skills. Those are just strength exercises that you could do with a kettlebell. If we're thinking of swings, cleans, snatches, I mean, you literally like, oh my God. I can't even get it in between my legs to start a clean. And I don't even think I could swing this. Hold on, super wide legs. Yeah. Fine for strength skills, absolutely not functional for skills. Let's try the 30, just for funsies. All right, that one fits the best. I think for strength skills, like the more compact your dumbbell is, it's gonna make the skill easier to maneuver. Like these guys are so long because they're adjustable up to 90. But like I wouldn't hate this. You can't even clean it though. Like how are you, like let me show you. If you're gonna clean a kettlebell, like a 2-hand clean, you gotta be able to get your elbows in. I can't, I'm hitting the dumbbell, you know what I mean? So now I have to squat like this with my elbows out, my lats not on. No, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is still unnecessary. I actually forget what the lower tiers were, but it's trying to solve a problem and it's actually not doing it. I think it's a very limiting product where the things you could do with it would be like heavy carries and bent over rows, if your dumbbells happen to fit. That was actually really interesting for me to see like what I actually thought of everything. I think at the beginning, I thought the mat was gonna be stupid. I thought the foam roller was gonna be better. And I actually thought the kettle grip was gonna be better than it was. Like, I'm actually shocked at how poorly that functions. If there are other types of products that you guys want me to review, always let me know down in the comment box below. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and I will see you all in the next one.